Transformers Studio Series Dropkick from the Transformers Bumblebee movie. I must say, this is a really awesome figure. Now, when I first opened this, I said this was gonna be my favorite Studio Series figure so far, but unlucky for him, when I opened the other guy, no, this guy's my favorite. That's not to say this guy is bad. This one is a really good figure, and I love how they engineer the transformation. Like these wheels here, these are actually the back wheels. I'll show you in the transformation later how crazy the transformation is, and it's not as fiddly and it doesn't shatter just like his girlfriend Shatter does. So yeah, really nice. Now starting with the box, this is a standard Studio Series box. That is a nice image of Dropkick on all three sides, just different zoom levels and yeah, and cropping. The back does say it's an Autobot. Just notice that now. That's wrong. Okay. There's an image of Dropkick in both robot and vehicle mode. That's his bio. He is a 1974 AMC Javelin. Those are the other two figures in the wave. Now inside the box it comes with this, basically the same image that came with Shatter, I think. The same gas station where they landed, well, crash landed. And you can stand Dropkick right there. He also comes with these instructions, which explains how to switch him to vehicle mode. Now in terms of accessories, the only thing he comes with is this blaster. Now I really like it. This one is fairly detailed. It looks accurate to the one he uses to liquefy all the humans in the movie. It's nice. Now how he uses it is you take one hand, push it in. The other hand has that same peg, so it's interchangeable. And then you just peg that tiny peg into brighter that slot there. So peg that in, and there you go. It is fairly secure and much nicer than what's wrong with my camera today? Much nicer than what Shatter has. Now taking a closer look at the figure. This is a much more accurate head sculpt than what we got from the first Dropkick. It's like they're different characters, to be honest. Now the other thing is he is massive, bulky compared to Shatter. Here we'll compare her later, but yeah, this guy's very bulky, and it surprised me just because when he transformed him, it's about the same size car as Shatter, so there's a lot of mass shifting involved and compression involved. It's nice. So it does have a lot of details. See number 13 on the side. This is all molded in clear plastic, just painted, by the way. There's this silver highlights on the front of the car. Not much here, but there's a lot of molded detail. Silver there. The full rear of the car there. The side, there's this skull and bones image. It's nice. Fairly sleek profile. From the back, again, fairly sleek profile. Can't complain too much. Now for some size comparisons, here he is with the other two figures in the wave. About the same size. It's crazy. Here he is with the other Dropkick. So a fair bit more muscular than the other Dropkick. Straighten up your legs there, man. I don't know if someone can make a custom, you know, cut up some of the pieces here, merge it there, just to make him more movie accurate, but you know. Now here he is with the other two main characters of the movie. He is with Bumblebee, and here he is with Shatter. So let's put Bumblebee in the middle, just so you can see how small he is compared to the two. So these two guys are taller than Bumblebee, which should be accurate. Okay? Now taking a closer look at these two. This guy's a lot wider than this and a lot more massive. Well, you'll see later in vehicle mode, they turn into about the same size characters. Now lastly, since he is here he is with Siege Sideswipe, so smaller than Sideswipe. Now articulation for Dropkick, his head does turn, very heavy joint at the arm, but does turn around, moves out that much, swivel there, elbow that goes at 90, nothing at the hand. Well, you do that, but that's for transformation. Leg goes that much forward, that much back, that much, too much, that much to the side, way too much, swivel at the top of the leg, knee bend at 90, and two joints at the feet. So yeah, not bad in terms of articulation for Dropkick. Yep, stand. Okay, now to transform him, this is a really involved and really fun transformation. So first remove this gun. Now unpeg this bottom part. That just compresses there. Let's see. This part just compresses here. I mean, there's no pegs to speak of that I can see, but looks like this thing just hooks into that part. So you can hear it snap there. Uncompress that. Now these arms to uncompress as well. Straighten that out. Now this is the hardest bit of the transformation, rotating the head, just because of how, you know, tight the clearance is. But after a while this will get loose. Just rotate that entire thing around. It should peg there. So once that's done, the rest is easy. Now you can peg that there, uncompress this. Now for the legs, just unpeg here. Oh, sorry, unpeg the back, and then rotate, pull this out, rotate in, and then peg it back in. Now the feet, just fold up. Do the same on the other side. Pull out, rotate, repeg, fold up, and that's the legs done. Now the arms are the cool part. So open this up, extend this out, then rotate this around so that the wheels are oriented in the same direction there. Now fold the hands in as well. Do the same here. So rotate this around. The leg the joints on the shoulders are a bit tight, so be wary. Oh, this guy was already in because I was using for the gun. There you go. That's how the arm should be oriented. Now let's straighten this guy out. Use that joint and that joint to accordion. Yep. Yep. Accordion that in that way. So see how this is like a seesaw joint here. It will shift that way. So do it again. Shift that way. Really cool. Now open this. These ones will unfold there, become fenders of the car, and they should rest neatly into position there. So now before you push that right all the way in, let's position the back of the car. So unfold that, back of the car, just finagle this in. Do the same on the back part, finagle that in. There's no pegging point except for that small pegging to that groove there. Should be easy to peg just because it will complete the mold. Align everything together. Go. Okay, let's push this down. Go. And then push this in. It's not hard, just harder on camera. If that makes sense. Go. Because I'm having to look at the figure from the viewfinder from an iPhone screen as opposed to just looking at it straight on. There you go. Oop. Go in. There you go. Now you just push the legs down, push this up, push this. So there's a few pegging points here, so that peg on the foot will peg onto the arm once you've situated it properly. Okay. If you can situated that properly. No, has to be on top. Do that again. Situated properly. Peg that in there. Peg that in on the other foot. There you go. And now just peg that peg onto the arm there, or the leg rather. Compress everything together. And there you have Dropkick in car mode. It does roll freely, and this is a fairly nicely designed car in my opinion. And as I said, he does compresses quite a bit. So while Shatter has a lot of like empty gaps and spaces in car mode, it's like all the spaces are filled in for this guy. Now, at first I thought you can actually finagle this gun here, because there seems to be a lot of space there. But no, there's no way of fitting it there. So to store the gun in vehicle mode, you just use that gap and push it there. It is a bit unobtrusive, but it's also bad looking, so just keep it off. Okay, for size comparisons, here he is with Siege Sideswipe. So a little bit thinner than Siege Sideswipe. Here he is with the first Studio Series Dropkick. Definitely not in scale. I'd say that might be the better scale. Force perspective for the win. And then here he is with Shatter. And as I said, while Dropkick turned into this massive robot and Shatter was this slender female one, in vehicle mode they're about exactly the same thing. So there's quite a bit of keep it together, quite a bit of mass shifting involved in this guy, which is nice. And just to complete the main cast, there he is with Bumblebee. So I think Bumblebee is a bit too big. Now, final thoughts. I mean, you'd be doing yourself a disservice not picking this guy up. If you ask me, if you buy just one figure in the wave, of course it will be Drift. But yeah, this guy is an awesome figure anyway. So I'd say if you only pick one figure for each wave when you do purchases, make an exception for this guy. This guy's great. Really good, very detailed, painted in the right spots. Complicated but not too complicated transformation, and yeah, just all around a very nice figure in my opinion. So yeah, if you like that review, please do leave a like, leave a comment, do subscribe, and do share the video. And as always, this has been Grim Trigger. This has been Dropkick. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.